It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Houston Texans.
To kick off for Houston.
It's been a rough year for folks all across this great country, but football's back. The Texans and Chiefs, 2020 season underway. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And going deep for Hill. It got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown. Leonard Fournette, 68 yards. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
The kick is good.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning balls.
Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
That's good for a
big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. And even 50 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. It's Hill, complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 15.
Tyreek Hill certainly makes the front office look good when they spend a 5th-round pick on a guy. Then in his first 4 seasons, 4 Pro Bowl nominations. Anytime he touches the football, he's a threat to take it the distance. Hard to get on the ground one-on-one in the open field. If you miss, in the blink of an eye, he's putting 6 on the board.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Good for a Kansas.
Our 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
26.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tackle made.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. That's on Kelechi Osemele, the guard. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they will score. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Exactly right, Doctor.
And he's going to go down. down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. On play action, it's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Garyon Conley. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
And goal at the 6-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. Gets around him. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. The tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Oh, my, that's a heck of a tackle right there on 3rd down because they had to swing it out to the back and hope that he could make a play. But let's face it, in order for him to be there and be in that position, in order to make that play, he had to read his keys and not be fooled. Excellent job in the open field.
A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Texans 14, Chiefs nothing.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Sacked.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Second down and 8. Out of the gun, Watson. Buying time to his left. Going deep here for Still. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Houston.
Kenny Stills.
Kenny Stills, 58 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead. And it is now 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas.